Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where'd you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where'd you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
I'm afraid I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you? I love what you've done with your office. It's so homey.
There is now a curfew in effect at night.
Arthur, those who remember the past will be doomed to repeat it.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Right. Fond memories. Clive birth whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you? Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Pain in your bones. Are you having trouble catching your
We
breath?
seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have scorpionic tongue? Other symptoms you might have already.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Smash it! Go on, smash it! Silly face off!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels.
Well, I'm
pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
come to the end.
Cut you!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school. When he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrel Hole. Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were. Oh, bother. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. Hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. A toy tea set. Funny. Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick. I'd really better find something to drink soon. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my... Well, to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? Starved. Down the hatch. I can't believe I'm doing this. This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy. Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. I'll find a cleverer way in. I can think of no good reason to go into a camp full of heavily armed delinquents. And I hope I never have one either.
Suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Sally would have loved this. If I could never get in here. guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive. It works. I feel loads better. Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. You've already got a bad. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had it. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. In the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Twice shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Something!
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? lost your bet on Defoe. Now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Afraid to bust a good. Yeah. You're real easy on us. We're poor helpless girls.
We see the violence inherent in the system.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, these aren't... Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I don't have a jimmy bar. Can I find stuff? To make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I? Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his... I suppose I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Just lie down!
Please don't struggle. Guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right, now I just need that power cell. we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
While it was still beating. Fortunately, no one does it anymore. I know. Well, you never know what goes on in the garden, do you? At least...
Who did that? You hear that? Huh? What was that?
Look, it's not you. It's me. It's better this way. I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
You hear that? What? What the fuck was that?
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get...
Fuck off, Hum!
Do we really have to do this?
You can't kill all of us!
What have we come to? like I'm living in a fairy tale. Like the horrifying original ones, but in jacket and tie. I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I'd better figure out what the other ones are. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the Garden District, but...
This won't take a minute.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble, because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody Garden District.
This won't hurt a bit. Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class?
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
At least we're alive, right?
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
You hear that? What? What?
Just relax. Don't question it. Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite? Please just lie down.
What was that? Who's there? I'm calling the authorities!
I've always liked you, actually. You all right?
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
At least there are flowers out here.
If you find fresh food, don't try to hoard it. The blight turns things
Go
rotten.
home and go to
Think what
bed.
you think.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night.
Better get indoors.
It's the fool, isn't it?
It's stupid being out after dark. Better get indoors.
Sorry to bother.
He's the killer!
Blood on his hands!
Why are we doing this to each other? I actually think you owed me a bit of money. Needs must when the devil drives.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. It's nothing personal. Oh, bother. Please don't make a fuss. Paging Mr. Churchill. Mr. Churchill to the front desk, please.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's going to stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power? I bet this powers that door. next visit back here. Your move, Sandman.